Hi friends, welcome back to QP Learn Online Education Learn Perfect. The new topics are, the first one is properties of alpha particle, the second one is properties of beta particle, and last the properties of gamma particle. So this is the picture is about alpha emission, and this is about beta emission, and this is about gamma emission. Before that, I request you all, please press subscribe button along with the bell icon for new updates of our channel and the videos. If you already subscribed, please don't subscribe again. If you not subscribed, you can please subscribe. So now we will start one by one. What are the properties of alpha, beta and gamma? The first one is that alpha particle is equivalent to helium nucleus. The helium nucleus, the atomic mass is 4. The 4 represents it is the mass number. The mass number means it is the sum of the protons and neutrons. Inside the helium nucleus, the 2 protons and 2 neutrons are there. In the same way, alpha particle is also there, so that alpha particle is equivalent to a helium nucleus. The second property is that it has a positive charge. For example, you take one of the negatively charged plate and bring it in front of the alpha particle. The immediately alpha particle will bend towards the negatively charged plate because the alpha particle has positive charge. The next one is that the speed range of alpha particle is about 1.4 into 10 to the power of 7 meter per second to 2.2 into 10 to the power of 7 meter per second. So this much of speed the alpha particles can travel in the air or vacuum. The next property is that alpha particles have rest mass is equal to 4 times the mass of the proton. Do you know that mass of the proton is 1.67 into 10 to the power of minus 27 kg, but alpha particle is 4 times of the mass of the proton, means 4 into 1.67 into 10 to the power of minus 27 kg. So that is the 4 times of the mass of proton. And then next property is that alpha particles are deflected by electric fields and the magnetic fields. You know very well electric fields and the magnetic field. So even alpha particle can easily deflect both electric and magnetic fields. The next property is that the alpha particles have very high ionizing power. Here ionizing power means ionizing energy. Ionizing energy means you take an atom, inside the atom the electrons are present. Here amount of energy is required to remove the electron from of an atom. So that is called ionizing energy. So like that, here ionizing power is very high as compared to the beta and the gamma particle. Okay, so it has a high ionizing power. The next property is that the alpha particles have low penetrating power. Penetrating means it is passing into the matter. You take one book and in front of the plane of the book, just you pass the alpha particle perpendicular to the plane of the book. The alpha particle cannot penetrate into that book because book is almost thicker, but it can penetrate only very thin sheet it can penetrate. If it is thick is there, means the alpha particles cannot passes inside it. Okay, that is called penetrating. Penetrating power is very low as compared to the beta and gamma. The next one is that the alpha particles are slightly affected photographic plates. The photographic plate means the earlier days we were used our photography in the form of negative, so that in that negative plate, photographic plate, so immediately it causes some effects. Next one is that it is very important, the alpha particles are scattered by thin metallic foils. As you know that one of the famous experiment, alpha scattering, Rutherford experiment. In that experiment, Rutherford used gold foils. The gold is metal, the gold foil means very thin sheet of the gold. Even scattering property also it has. Okay. Then the last one is the energy of alpha particle is nearly about 6 mega electron volts. Mega means 10 to the power of 6. 6 into 10 to the power of 6 electron volts. It is the highest energy as compared to the beta and gamma. Yeah. Now we will go for the properties of beta particle. Now we will see one by one. The first one is that the beta particles are fast moving electrons. You know that electrons which are present inside the atom and which are all revolving around the nucleus inside the atom. Okay, so electron means beta particle is represents or similar to the fast moving electrons. In last class we studied alpha particle which is similar to the helium nucleus, but here the beta particle is fast moving electrons. The next property is that the beta particle has a negative charge equal to the charge of an electron. The charge of electron is that is 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulombs. So even because the beta particle is also similar to electron means, so same charge it will be. So for that the one beta particle is also the charge is same as like of electron. Okay. Then third one is that the rest mass of the beta particle is equal to mass of an electron. So what is the mass of electron? That is 9.1 into 10 to the power of minus 31 kg is the mass of electron. The same mass is equal to the beta particle. But in previous, the rest mass of alpha particle is 4 times of the mass of the proton it is, but here beta particle is just it is the mass of an electron. So mass of the beta particle is 9.1 into 10 to the power of minus 31 kg. Next property is that the velocity of beta particle is about 2.9 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second, which is not exactly nearly equal to velocity of light. Velocity of light is 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second, but here 2.9 it is. If you compare to alpha, that is 2.2 into 10 to the power of 7 it is. So the velocity of the beta particle is very faster than the alpha particle. The next property is that the penetration range of beta particle is larger than alpha particle. It can travel 10 millimeter. 10 millimeter means even up to 1 centimeter thickness of the matter. If you keep up to 1 centimeter thickness of the matter in front of beta, beta can pass into that matter. So it has a high penetration power as compared to the alpha particle. The next one is that sixth one, the beta particles are deflected by electric fields and the magnetic field. So this property is similar to that of the alpha particles. Even alpha particles also deflected by electric fields and the magnetic fields. Even beta is also same as like the alpha. Then next one is that the ionizing power of beta is 1/100th that of alpha particle. So alpha particle has very high ionizing power as compared to beta and gamma. I told you in the previous slide, So now we have to see how much ionization power is less than the alpha particle, means that is 1 by 100th of the that of alpha particle. So that much of ionizing power is less for beta. Then next property is the beta particles affected photographic plates. So even alpha particle also affect the photographic plate, even beta particle is also affect the photographic plate. Here two properties are exactly similar to the alpha particle. So here point number 8, the beta particle affect the photographic plate and even alpha is also affect the photographic plate, and alpha particle deflected by electric field and magnetic field, even beta particles also deflected by electric field and magnetic field. These two are similar for in beta and alpha. Next one is, I think this is the last, the energy of beta particle is nearly about 1 mega electron volt. So in alpha particle is 6 mega electron volt it was. So now the beta is 1 mega electron volt as compared to alpha. The energy of the beta particle is 6 times less. Okay, so these are all the properties of beta particle. Now let us learn one by one what are the properties of gamma particle. The first one is that the gamma particles are packets of high energy electromagnetic radiation. I think you might have know that electromagnetic radiation spectrum, you know, it will starts from gamma particles, gamma rays, X-rays, UV rays, visible rays and IR rays and microwaves and radio waves. So this is the one of the electromagnetic pattern or spectrum. In that spectrum, the first which will come, that is the gamma particle. The gamma particle has very less wavelength and it has very high frequency. Are you clear? And the second one is that the gamma particle has no charge. So previous class we studied alpha particle and beta particle. The alpha has positive charge, beta has negative charge, but the gamma has no charge. Electrically it is neutral. The next property is that the rest mass of gamma particle is zero, completely zero. But in gamma particle, so in alpha particle it was the 4 times of the proton, and in beta particle the mass is equivalent to the mass of electron, but here the gamma particle there is no any rest mass, so completely it is zero. Next property is that the velocity of gamma particle is about 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second, which is exactly equal to the speed of light. And previous class you know that alpha and the beta, the velocities of alpha betas are very less as comparing to gamma. The gamma is the highest velocity as compared to the alpha and beta. And the next property is that the penetration of gamma particle is 100 times more than the beta particle. The alpha has very less, beta has little bit more than the alpha, but gamma is very more as compared to the alpha and beta. It is the highest penetrating power in the alpha, beta, gamma. Are you clear? And then next property is the gamma particles are not deflected by electric field and magnetic field, but alpha and beta are deflected by both the electric field and magnetic field, but gamma is not deflected. Are you clear? Next one is that the ionizing power of gamma is 1 by 100th that of beta particle. In the previous class I told you the alpha particle has the highest ionizing power, gamma is very lowest ionizing power, so its ionizing power is 1 by 100th of that of beta particle. The next property, the gamma particle affect the photographic plates. So this property is same for all the three particles, alpha, beta, gamma. The same similar property we can see here. Okay, the last one, I think the energy of gamma particle is nearly about 0.01 mega electron volt. Mega means 10 to the power of 10 to the power of plus 6 electron volts. So if you compare all the three particles, alpha, beta, gamma, alpha has 6 mega electron volt, beta is nearly 1 mega electron volt, but gamma is 0.01. So it is very less energy as compared to the alpha and beta. So these are all the properties of gamma particle. I think you understand very well, and thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Take care.